Hello students, today I am going to take your class Separation of Substances chapter 5th. Okay, so in this chapter we will discuss why do we separate substances. So students, in this chapter we will discuss how can we separate the substances. There are various methods to separate the useful as well as non-useful substances from any kinds of mixtures. Take one example in your daily life, that if you are going to wash your hand, okay, so you are going to wash your hand. Why do we need for this? We need to remove the dust particle, oil, dirt. These all are we need to remove from our hand. That's why we need to wash our hand. Okay, if you want to want butter, then you want to milk or curd churned and separate into the butter. If your father is having multi vegetables, okay, in a basket, and you need to separate along with the separate vegetables like a ladyfinger, pumpkin, grapes, guava, mango, these all are having, okay, then you need to separate that substances also. So in this chapter we will learn about such type of substances, like there are many substances which are harmful or non-useful for us. For example, tea leaves are separated from the liquid with a strainer while preparing tea. Okay, like this you are going to make a tea, okay, but you are not going to drink tea as it is. You need to separate the tea leaves with the help of a strainer. That's why entire the whole day we do lots of things. We need to separate the non-useful substances from any types of mixture. Like example, you can say that your mother is also cooking a vegetable and including the capsicum, but you are not going to like it. Okay, at that time what will you do? You need to remove the capsicum from that vegetable. There is also a process of separation. So later we will discuss there is a method of separation. Okay, so student, why do we need for the separation? Actually separation is needed to obtain a useful substances from any kinds of mixtures. Like if you want to separate the milk, then we can get the paneer, curd, cheese, butter, these all are okay. If we want to separate the multi things like from oil, we can get the petrol, diesel, fuel oil, kerosene by the another one process. So we need to focus on these methods. Okay, so students, many of the substances can be separate, different types of substances can be separate the different types of method. Here is for you that methods of separation is hand picking, threshing, winnowing, sieving, sedimentation, decantation, filtration, evaporation and condensation. Okay, these all are the methods by which we can use the useful substances from any kinds of mixtures. Okay, later we will discuss about one by one what do you mean by the hand picking. Okay, the next video will be your hand picking.